I was typing. Hi.
We're back.
We're back.
2 Monday nights, and then we may be live from the Jubilee. It just depends.
May? When if we went on a cruise and not went live?
On our Monday night regular scheduled time. Just depends. That'll
Dr. Shree wins comment of the night so far. 11 days, 17 hours, and 0 minutes.
Is the thumb working? Is the thumb working?
Yes, you just have to do it right. So excited. So excited. Your thumb disappeared. Did you see that?
Oh, that was weird. It's like a magic trick. Oh, watch my thumb disappear. Oh, there it went. Oh, there it went.
We're gonna have to get y'all twinning shirts, Eddie, for the Tropic Like It's Hot cruise in January.
Yes, me and Josh.
You're wearing it right now.
Oh, y'all are. What's up?
I can't see you, but you can see me. So, anyways, so yeah, welcome to Monday night.
I really wish, I like Eddie Lugo's lives in the morning, but I'm in the middle of putting the suit and tie on, and I'm
in the middle of trying to wake up.
It's like by the time I go to work at 7, it's already 85 degrees, and I'm like, oh god,
and miserable.
I'm gonna roll my tie up in my truck window.
So
no, I'm just kidding.
I just looked across the table
to go on.
Oh, let me tell y'all. First, let me say hi to everybody that's here. Kim Sensman is here. Stacy and
Tie-dye Dave, what's up?
That.
Tie-dye. You are a few days away from getting your first ever official tie-dyed Buc-ee's
I wore my
t-shirt.
tie-dyed Buc-ee's t-shirt this week.
Yes, sir.
But they're here with Deja Blue Travels.
And me and Dave. I'm trying to talk to Dave for a second.
I'm just waiting.
Time out. Me and Dave's going to talk about looking at deer and things. Okay, now you talk.
Okay. Eddie Lugo Studios. Why can't I talk?
Because you're being interrupted.
Okay. Will G's in the house. Cruise Nuts are here. Let's see.
What's up, Mike and Tracy?
Laura from Huddle Adventures. Dr. Cherie, already one comment of the night so far. Monica with Mama's Adventures is in the house.
Dr. Cherie gets an extra hug for comment of the night.
Huddle Adventures. So we've got Laura from Huddle Adventures and Eddie with Huddle Adventures, who is just acting as Huddle Adventures on Facebook, on the YouTube.
Billy Biceps.
Billy Biceps.
He didn't even respond to my funny cruise yesterday morning.
To your funny cruise?
My funny text.
No, you can't talk.
Only Aunt Laura Jean did. Uncle Eddie didn't, so he gets a thumbs down.
Josh, Tie-Dye Dave wants to know, is there anywhere to get grilled oysters in Galveston?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Are they as good as Drago's?
No,
I'll just follow that question with that.
You can in Galveston. Yeah, I will look it up. Send it to her.
There was that seafood place we had that was good.
Actually, Tie-Dye Dave, Amanda will send Stacy my phone number, and then you can just shoot me a text, and I will tell you what it is, sir.
Tony Diaz is in the house. Are you on a cruise right now, Tony?
Tony, long time no see, friend. How are you?
He was here not last week because we weren't here the week before.
It's been a while. Just hey, man.
So I just got home from South Carolina yesterday, about 2:30ish, I think.
Yeah.
And while I was up there, we went to Publix. We don't have Publix here. There is Publix in Louisiana, I think.
No,
there's not. So Eddie says, sorry, buddy. Work is wearing me down. Desperately need this cruise. Feel that.
No, that you owe Philip that apology because Philip actually made you a video and I haven't texted to you because I said Uncle Eddie's unresponsive.
Gerald Abear is in the house.
Hey, Mr. Gerald.
Whoa. Okay. Tony Diaz wins cruise of the night. He recently just came back from a cruise out of Barcelona.
Yeah, there's always got to be that one guy.
That had to be spectacular.
Hey, never mind.
I would really appreciate it if you would share some pictures in our private Facebook group, actually.
Tony, this coming Sunday, I'm teaching a life group about a cruise a guy went on.
There's Eddie.
Sweet.
Got your picture, Eddie.
I'm teaching on a guy went on a cruise and then got swallowed by a fish.
That's
next Sunday.
Hilarious.
Little inside for everybody.
Tony Diaz, if you are not in our Facebook group, join it. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I'm working on that right now.
Mr. Gerald, what time are y'all leaving Friday to head to No, are they driving down the day?
I think they're driving down the day of.
Day of. Okay. I was going to tell you what time we were going to be in Ioway. But
anyways, Tony Diaz, share some pictures. I would love.
I would share as
see
much
that.
as you want. If feel free, don't feel pressured by Amanda.
Feel pressured.
You know.
Cruise Nut says KD Seafood. I think somebody else said that too.
Yes.
That was Mike. Okay, it was Mike both times.
That was gonna be one of my suggestions.
So I think we're the only ones flying in on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know when Eddie and Laura are flying in. I don't know if it's Thursday or Friday.
I think they're flying in Thursday too.
Maybe so. Yeah, they're driving they're driving in on Friday. Okay. Are you guys staying with us at the hotel or y'all staying somewhere else? Let us know.
Yeah, and so we're going to be in Iowa for lunch because Amanda wants fried ribs. Philip wants a boudin ball with pepper jack cheese.
Bone tired travelers. Wow, why do I feel that? Because I'm a bone tired traveler.
Hey, long time no see, bone tired. If I remember correctly, they're from Mississippi. Trying to remember.
I drove through Mississippi yesterday.
Yeah, I think they're like on the other side of Mississippi. I'm recollecting.
Recollecting. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying.
Recollecting.
I went to Publix and I was like,
oh. You went in the public? Shame on you.
No, I went to Publix.
Oh, with the X.
Meridian.
See? Mm-hmm. I had it up here.
You are a wealth of knowledge there, buddy.
Only sometimes.
The Huddles land at 4 p.m. on Friday, and the A-Bears are driving in Friday.
Sweet. Huddles, we'll be at the hotel waiting on you, friends.
Yes. Chris Sheeler's in the house.
What's up, Chris? I'm glad y'all survived VBS, brother, with 12,000 students.
Not quite, but close.
Yes, but we'll be going through Iowa about 11:30ish is the goal.
Okay, so anyways, for the third time, I'm gonna try to tell my story.
Okay.
And then I got distracted. Like my husband, a wealth of useless information. Yes, that's him.
Yes.
Until it comes in handy and he remembers that you live somewhere in Mississippi. Anywho.
I thought it was Meridian, but I didn't want to spot that out.
Went to the Publix and they have this whole section of a different brand. And
Miss Stacy had been mentioning this multiple times to you.
Of different snacks, y'all. We actually have a cake product.
Sweet. I'll show it here in a second. But Mr. Gerald Aber, is he staying at the Buc-ee's? Is that what he's saying? He's staying 5 minutes away from our hotel at Buc-ee's?
No, that slash does not mean at Buc-ee's.
I was like, did they start like a hotel? Like you can get one of them mini pods like in the Asian airport?
It actually says we are staying 5 minutes away from your hotel or Buc-ee's.
I understood what it was saying, but I was thinking he was stay at Buc-ee's because he loves
that
it
would be
much.
That would be cool. Together we travel.
Hey, we haven't seen y'all in a while neither.
Hello and welcome.
Some of the best cruise shorts on YouTube. Together we travel. Check their stuff out. I love their shorts.
Miss Stacy, her favorite candy. She's not here to ask. Her favorite candy would have to be.
What is Mallory's favorite candy?
She likes sour. Tom, what's up?
Skittles.
She likes sour. She doesn't like gummy candy, but she doesn't mind chewy candy, which is weird.
She loves Skittles.
Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't say Skittles are her favorite, though. She likes those Airhead bites.
Loves Airheads.
Look, it's our friends. M&L Smith Homestead.
Hey, Mr. Gerald Aber, here's some fellow Louisianians.
Yes.
They're from the middle of the state.
They are, and they make some good food.
Yeah, they're home. They have a YouTube channel based on homesteading activities.
M&L Smith Homestead is the name of their channel.
And they do a lot of campfire cooking, Dutch oven cooking. Boom. It was coming to me. I had it in here.
Christy Flanagan says, what hotel do you stay at close to Galveston? Okay. We stay at the Home Spring Hill Suites. Yes. I always get the two confused.
Or the Home 2 Suites down the interstate from that.
Yeah. So we like to stay in Texas City. It's about, I don't know, 20 minutes.
And $200 a night cheaper.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can find hotels that are comparable in price on the island.
Yeah.
But
ask her what happened when she did. We left, and Josh ended up paying for 3 hotel nights
because they wouldn't give us a refund. And quite frankly, I was like, "Don't care, we're leaving."
Doors ripped off the entertainment center.
It was awful, y'all.
The bed looked like somebody had been sleeping in it.
Full.
But the other hotel did give us a discount. They felt bad for us,
really did.
But I still had to pay for 2 more rooms. Yes. So yeah.
So we really like those because we can get a double queen suite. So we've got 2 queen beds and a sleeper sofa.
Yes.
So there's plenty of space. Josh and I share a bed. We put 1 kid in the bed and 1 kid on the couch. And they typically rotate but it's been a while. So, you know, I don't know who'll say
I know.
that. We let them.
Philip will go to the couch so he can be left alone because it's the furthest away from everybody.
Probably. Okay, so Chris says Tiffany loves trying new grocery stores. Haven't been able to try Publix. I love Publix. I wish we had Publix.
Publix had that cake that you love,
and we got one while we were up there.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
It's so okay.
Good. M&L Smith says we will be at the college in Natchitoches this Saturday cooking. Y'all come out and join us. If we didn't have plans, we probably would.
Yes, because we love that stuff. I wish we could.
Christy, it's about 20 minutes. It's a very, very easy drive there.
Yeah. And you know what, Christy? You know what you pass if you stay there? Shipley's
Two
Donuts.
of them, actually.
Two of them, actually.
And
you're next door to Buc-ee's.
Monica says, I've got a hotel about 5 minutes away for the January cruise. Let us know where you're staying, Monica.
Sweet Miss Monica.
We've stayed at a hotel in Galveston last January. Never again, Eddie Lugo says. Never. Not never. It was so bad, he said, never.
Never.
Doug and Becky on the move. What's up? Hello and welcome.
Doug
I love
Becky.
your little icon picture thing. That's cute. Words
Avatar?
are hard. Not Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
That's a movie.
No.
Okay, Mike says a joke only, not true. We're going to start off with that. Tracy's definition of a husband: a paycheck, the muscle, the cook, the dishwasher, the chauffeur, the yard boy. LOL.
I don't think that's a joke. I think that's true.
Well, in my house,
you are all those things, Mike.
In my house, some of it's true, but Mallory does the dishes and Philip does the yard work. A majority of the yard
everybody work. Was gone this week, so I was the paycheck, I was the muscle, I was the cook, the dishwasher,
the laundryman.
I chauffeured, and I did yard work.
Together we travel. We stayed at the Moody Gardens before boarding the Jubilee.
I know some folks that stayed there. I think that's where Tiffany wants to stay from the Sheeler clan.
Yeah.
I want to say that's where that was.
Yeah.
My brain's on overload tonight. Hey, back to the snack of the night.
Okay, so I'm really excited. So we have 2 new snacks, one for tonight, one for next Monday night. I'm real excited. Okay, go ahead. Because you just did.
Voila. Tasty cake. Cream-filled buttercream cupcakes. Chocolate cupcakes with buttercream icing and cream filling.
I'm so excited.
She just can't hide it.
I'm so excited.
I know. You want to.
We're shaking the camera.
Go, Laura. Go, Laura. Laura, I teed it up for you.
Miss Stacy says, I love those. Laura says, I just watched Doug and Becky on the Move vlog yesterday.
Sweet.
LOL, I'm doing that this week. Alice is gone to Savannah for the week.
Fat kids say yum.
Yum. Eddie Lugo wants to know if we have milk. Yes, downstairs in the refrigerator. Okay, they don't look very much like the package. And some of my chocolate just fell off on my computer.
Some just fell in jello.
Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ain't as much cream filling in the middle as I like.
Those are good.
More cream filling.
I don't want to have chocolate on my teeth. Hold on.
I look like one of the people from Arkansas.
You know the
We have no Arkansas fans, so I can say that.
You know the cupcakes that have the swirl on top?
Mm-hmm.
What are those called?
Cupcakes.
Anyways.
The Hostess cupcakes.
They used to be delicious. They're horrible now. These right here?
I give it a 7 if it
good
had
replacement.
8 if it had cream in it.
What just made that noise? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Anyways, these are good. I'll give these an 8. I will totally eat these. But he's right. There's not enough cream filling.
That was definitely a commercial. Thank you. I try to do it quite often.
Okay.
I don't have a singing voice. I have a radio voice.
I'm going to eat it off to the side. I'm just right here. I just don't want to eat on camera.
They don't bother me because they're all one bite challenge.
They're not one bite.
Yes, they are. Here you go. This is the cupcake Amanda was referring to.
Yeah, that one.
I know. It was originally called the Hostess Cupcake because Hostess came up with it. And for all y'all that had just joined, this is my little Debbie sign I acquired from a gas station. The girl let me have it because she talks to me and Philip all the time. And pretty much I love all these little Debbies.
Except those are disgusting. Those are disgusting.
Philip loves the chocolate donuts. But anyway.
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
A
Is that a
Coke?
Coke?
A Coke?
That's random.
You know, sugar. You
Ain't he mean?
Well, hey,
Long
Auntie
time
Nene.
no see.
How you doing, lady friend?
Oh, you're gonna need to make sure you're here next Monday night. That's all I'm gonna say.
We don't have butterscotch crimpets. I know. I'm just saying this.
No, we don't. Ding dong cupcake. Yeah, the tasty cake version, way better. It is. These are disgusting now because Little Debbie doesn't make them.
Little Debbie does make those.
They're gross.
No, you're talking about the Hostess ones is the ones you don't like. Hostess has been
right
terrible
here, Chris,
ever since.
Right here. I think Hostess was bought a few years ago. It was.
It has.
Haven't been the same since.
Well,
yes.
No, Hostess filed bankruptcy, disappeared. Somebody brought them the name back.
We have missed you too. Well,
thank you. We've missed you too, Auntie Nene.
But yeah, tasty cake. Yes, those are good.
So anyway, I gave it a 7. Amanda gave it an 8.
Ooh,
Go try it if you want to.
If you have them.
But back to cruise
We
stuff.
don't have them.
This is cruising.
Eddie Lugo says no ELS pen.
Eddie.
Oh, Eddie, you called him.
No, they're downstairs because Amanda takes them all.
He can't throw your pen.
So a pencil, it looks like it.
She says vanilla zingers are good too.
I like the zingers, but anyway.
Okay.
I digress.
That might have been loud in your ear, and if it was, I apologize.
Anyway, hey, if you just hopping in, we're 11 days from FRGC 2. Could you still go? Yes, there's a couple rooms down there by the engine. You may have to work on the ship the whole 7 days, but you can still come.
Let me see if it's booked. I really don't know. Actually, no. I'm gonna look.
But we're going to talk through that. But hey, real quick before we get into running down FRGC and talking about exciting stuff of what we're going to do. So if you're not getting to go here, you can go to FRGC 3.0 Alaska, which we got a lot of folks excited about Alaska.
Sold out.
Sorry. You'll just have to watch all the lives and great footage because we are vlogging this cruise.
Vlogging is back.
I told Amanda I would help make the videos this time. I will do the editing.
He'll help me. I won't make him do it all because he does work a full-time job. But
more than full-time job.
Yes, but help would be appreciated.
And I do a lot at the church and the deer camp and stuff.
Editing is not my favorite. I don't know if y'all like how I edit, but
they like how you edit. The intro to the celebration videos were fantastic.
Thank you. Tony Diaz says you may have to shove coal into the engine.
Yeah, but you can still come though. But you may not get off for 6 months because you signed on as an employee. But hey, you'll be there.
At least you'll be paid a little bit. So anyway, so here's what we've got lined up.
Well, I wanted to talk about before that. I wanted to bring up this.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold that thought.
Is anybody excited or think it's about time that when you go on a website, you actually know how much the cruise is going to cost you? When that news come out, we wasn't here. Amanda was in South Carolina. I was here actually with J-Lo. But yes, J-Lo's here. Hey, Jeremy.
Glad to hear that.
Glad to hear that. J-Lo's actually over there, Dr. Sheree. I know you're going to ask. She's sniffing in a bag. She'll be over here in a little bit.
But anyway, bag, actually.
So what do y'all think? Do y'all think it? Because I know a lot of new cruisers and even ourselves, you go to think about, hey, man, that cruise, that seems cheap. $169. Then you get on there and you're like, hey, here's $500 in port fees and taxes, depending on where you're going out of.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that, actually.
I am, too. It's really good to have that transparency there for new cruisers.
And the next thing I wish that they would do, I wish that they would just automatically build in gratuities. Like, I wish that would just stop being a thing and, like, just put it in the price. And let's just move on. All right, so let's see. Doug and Becky. I don't know who's chatting. Is this Doug or is this Becky? Or is this both of you? Anyways, they love it.
Whoever. Or is it and? Is it Doug or and or Becky?
Or both. Deja Blue says it is nice to see the entire cost.
It is. And while y'all do that, I'll piggyback on the man. I like the gratuity thing. Like here, I wonder what the percent is of people that just skirt by and don't pay nobody nothing while they're on
I'm
the
sure
cruise.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I wonder, is that like 50-50, 80% don't, 90%? You know what I'm saying? What is that number?
I would like to know. That is interesting. I've never thought about that.
Because like, hey, if you just go ahead and do it and you know that the current tip rate, if you do pay, it's based on knowing only 50% are going to pay. why don't you just go ahead and make it automatic and lower the tip rate?
Mhm.
And then you know, okay, everybody's going to get what they get. And if they get anything extra in the room or at the bar or in the dining room, that's more icing on
Right.
the cake.
So this comment right here is going to segue, but not yet, into what we're going to talk about next. I'm going to miss you guys on FRGC2, but 3 is only 317 days away. And let me just tell you, I am so excited.
Yes. And we made some headway on 4.0 with the Mannings. They were here over 4th of July.
Yes, gratuities should be included.
And I think if you do, the gratuity price will come down because you're guaranteeing everybody's going to pay their fair share.
Dr. Cherie says, yes, I'm a fan of the new price. Buddy told us the other day he booked us for December on the Jubilee. There you go.
Well, did your buddy book with Amanda?
No.
Man.
Doug and Becky are both watching. So we will now reference you as y'all.
And by the way, y'all is spelled Y-A-L-L.
Yes. You all.
You all.
Daryl Dean's in the house running late. Why are you running? Don't be running.
Hey, Daryl's an exerciser.
But
Look, this is what we ate.
And they were real good. You can't get them. Well, no, maybe not.
Becky is typing.
Becky is typing. So that's why there's no typos.
Amanda's typing. I'm a numbers guy.
Jeremy said he gets very good casino deals. There you go.
She still books casino deals. She booked us a casino deal.
Actually, I booked that straight with him because there was literally no commission.
No, you don't even know what I'm talking about. See, she's a misinformed person.
I don't know.
I don't know. She may be informed. I don't know.
I guess I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I just direct with him.
Don't get direct with me, Missy. Whether you're talking
That's exactly what I was talking about.
You call a hotline and talk to them like that, not me. I was looking for Jayla.
She's right here.
Okay.
So yeah, I really like the price. I do wish that they wouldn't just include gratuities. Don't even make it optional. Just build it into the price and move along.
Let's dooze it.
Laura, I do book all your casino deals. All of them.
Look who it is, folks.
J-Lo is in the house. She's been in the house all day.
I know Dr. Shree would be asking where she was in a little bit, so here she is.
This is J-Lo for anybody who's new. She's our mascot, whether she wants to be or not.
She would be a good cruiser. She sleeps 20 out of 24 hours a day and eats the other 4.
Daryl Dean says 30 days until cruise day. Woohoo!
We're 11. How about them apples?
I'm so excited.
Hey, Mr. Darryl, you...
yes, stinky sugars.
Look, Mr. Darryl, real quick. I got to teach life group this coming Sunday. And I told a man, I said, I told everybody, but I'm teaching on a guy took a cruise and then he got swallowed by a whale.
Stacey,
you know who that
I got
is.
you. I got you. Dr. Sheree, drop the A and you got it.
J-A-Lo. That's you, J-A-Lo.
Anyways.
That's monkey.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, hey, we're going to run through what we're going to do on FRGC. So you kind of, if you're not going with us and you're thinking about going to Alaska or maybe 2026 to 4.0, which will be announced, the way time's flying here pretty soon.
Mike wants to know, can I be your house pet? I want to sleep 20 out of 24 hours.
You and J-Lo get along. She's part of House Cat. She lays on top of the couch with her legs spread over the cushion and just.
She's a cute bum.
Anyway.
So if you like what you hear and you're like, man, that sounds like a lot of fun, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Come with us on 3. You can't come with us on 2. It's booked, but 3 is available.
Daryl's right. Mr. Daryl's right. A guy named Jonah.
Yep.
But it's going to be a little bit of a spin to it.
Yes. I'm very excited for 2 and 3 and 4.
All right.
I don't
So
know if 4 is yet.
when we get on the ship, day 1,
Yes.
everybody's going to be wearing their beautiful FRGC t-shirts.
We're going to have them on next week.
Are we? Okay, we're going to have them on next week. In case you forgot what they look like. Then we'll have them on Saturday, but I promise you they will be washed between there and Saturday.
Yes. I'm typing too fast.
But
and Mike says, funny, that's my sleep position. Oh, that's funny.
that guy.
Hello. Oh, you like the stream? I can't talk. Words are hard. Anyway,
so we're going to meet up the back of deck 18 by Big Chicken, but on the
other side, opposite side of Big Chicken,
because they got the long stand-up table things.
Yeah. So the bar side.
Yeah, we're going to be on that side. And then that afternoon at 2:30, we're going to be in the Golden Mermaid. We're going to have our meet and greet. Everybody hang out. It worked really well last year on Celebration. Wasn't really busy.
And I'm going to make an event for that. So those of you that are cruising with us, just look. I'm going to make one more event tonight, and that'll be it.
Yeah. So we'll be meeting there, and time to go to the Cell-Away party together. We'll probably go live from it.
Thank you, Laura. Couldn't think of the name of it.
I thought you said it was Golden Mermaid.
No,
the back bar.
The back bar's the Tide
bar. There you go. So anyway, we're going and then,
always tongue tied.
And then we'll head to the Cell-Away party, go live, do all kinds of good stuff. It'll be a great time. For dinner that night, everybody show up. We'll go to dinner. Be great because it's going to be loud and a lot of people. No getting in the chair and twerking. Carnival's not going to allow that. We witnessed it last year in Miami. Can't do that kind of stuff. You can, but they're going to tell you to get there.
You can, but don't. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should.
If you do, wear Huddle Adventures gear and not have Luggage Will Travel.
Love you.
Or Cruise Nuts. You can represent Cruise Nuts.
Or Eddie Lugo.
Or Eddie
Lugo.
Will
be there.
Yeah. You could twerk and say, if you're wearing Eddie Lugo stuff, you can do it and say, don't treat pineapple people this way. I mean, I'm just saying. Eddie Lugo Studios Incorporated. So, our first sea day, we're doing what?
Derailed. Our first sea day, we are doing a slot pull.
Actually, we're doing sea day brunch first.
Well, yeah, that.
And if you want to go to sea day brunch, it'll be awesome.
Laura says that Huddle Adventures is known for chair dancing. And Eddie Lugo, yo. He's here for it. Anyways, yeah, so we're doing sea day brunch. That's, a given.
Yes. You should read the chat and let me tell them what we're doing.
ELS Entertainment, no expenses paid. You guys seen my private pineapple dance, right? No.
Yes, he did it on the internet. He did it on a short.
Okay. I didn't see it.
Yes, it was funny.
Or maybe I did and I don't remember. I really don't know, but I don't know. I don't think I seen it.
Well, watch so much stuff, it's hard to keep up with everything, but I do remember that one.
That is facts.
Because Tracy was like, oh my God, what is he doing?
I can see Tracy. Look at that face. Yeah, so sea day brunch. Bye, Daryl.
Bye, Daryl. Have a great evening.
Yeah, so sea day brunch and then a slot pull.
At 12 o'clock.
Yes.
We'll meet. I'll have a thing. I think it's $25.
Yes.
If you don't gamble all the time, hey, you don't have to do it.
Aunt Linda.
Hey, Aunt Linda and Uncle Lupe. If you don't gamble and you don't want to do it, cool. You ain't got to do it. Come hang out. We're gonna do it. I probably won't be back in the casino again unless I'm going to a show or something after this. But anyway, hey, come hang out. It's $25. I think I'm gonna try to find a $5 one. Everybody gets 5 pulls. She wants to be in the live. And then if you signed up and you did get a slot that night, we're eating bonsai teppanyaki. I asked Gary and Teresa today if they were coming because I was trying to find people to give my fish bait to. And Gary said they didn't. He'll stand outside the window and let me throw it to him.
I think Eddie and Laura eat it.
Somebody can have it. I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
It's cold and nasty.
Raw and gross.
Philip ate it, didn't he?
Probably.
I don't know. Philip's weird. But anyway, we'll be there.
Yeah, I'm so excited for I love bonsai teppanyaki. I love teppanyaki. It's one of my favorite things.
And what I love about this cruise, one of the few cruises out of Galveston, the next day, you're in Cozumel.
Yes.
Paradise Beach. Going to be a great time, which I think everybody's familiar with Paradise Beach.
Stacey and Dave will be at Bonsai. Yeah. I know that the Huddlestons will be at Bonsai. Dr. Inks, Bomb Diggity. Laura, who leads in chair dancing? I'm going to say Laura. I'm going to say Laura. Okay, so that is that Sunday.
Sunday. No.
We're up to Sunday
Monday.
night.
We're on Monday.
I know, Bonsai is Sunday night.
Yeah, Monday, we're going to Paradise Beach.
I'm
Cozumel.
so excited for Paradise Beach.
Because I said that it's a rare cruise. You start in Cozumel, go down, and then come back.
Yeah, they, for whatever reason, several months ago, flip-flopped the itinerary.
I'm excited for it. Day 3, we're going to Costa Maya. Crazy Lobster. Trying to figure out the golf cart thing. Can't get nobody to call us back, respond to. Actually, several people have tried to do it and can't get nobody to respond to it.
So we're going to just kind of roll the dice on that one. And there's taxis, and they're like $5 a person, I think. Yeah,
you can come down wherever we're going, or you can go do what you want to do. Don't
get off the ship, stay on the ship, do whatever.
Whatever you want to do. Go to the spa, whatever you want to. Day 4, Mahogany Bay. This is a private tour just for our group. We're doing monkeys and sloths, which I am not touching one of those sloths.
I'm so excited to hold a sloth.
She can hold mine. She can hold 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then we're doing the monkeys. Then we're doing an island tour, chocolate thing, right?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
And a beach for a couple hours and then back to the ship. So it's a private tour.
Okay. Hold on. Pause. Stop.
Okay.
Mike says, you guys want to get yourself filmed by my drone guys on the pier? Oh, can you imagine if we all got together on the pier? How cool that would be.
In Cozumel?
Yeah.
That would be pretty awesome.
Get with me, Mike. Actually, that sounds really cool. Yeah.
I like that.
All right. Stacy says, I want to hold a sloth, but not sure about the monkeys.
I could do the monkeys. I ain't touching that dirty looking
I'm going to do
sloth.
both. I'm going to do both.
The dirty sloth looks like...
Look at it. How cute. I'm so excited. It's so pretty. They look like they're always smiling. They look like they are always smiling.
They look dirty. They don't
look dirty.
They look like dirty bums.
Chris says Tiffany wants you to hold a sloth for her.
Absolutely not, Tiffany.
You won't hold a sloth for Tiffany?
No. Granny, Mama.
Aunt Granny?
Aunt Granny's got to hold her own sloth.
That hat. So big. It's like as big as this table.
So, moving on.
Hold on. Doug and Becky said we were on the Jubilee in January, going back at Thanksgiving. Love that ship. I was on there for the naming ceremony. It's beautiful. Josh and the kids haven't seen it yet. So, I'm really excited for everybody to get to see it. Sloths don't like perfume. I don't really typically wear perfume, so that works for me.
I'm going to tell you, Laura, I'm going to be in the Caribbean, Amazon, Central America rainforest. I'm going to be sweating.
Are you going to have your perfume on?
I'm a large, hairy man. And it's going to be hot, so no. I won't smell like perfume.
I really love that this is a private tour. And so just like FRGCT, we had that one private tour.
The last time I heard about a 3-hour private tour, they ended up on an island.
Chris said she's pouting.
Surrounded by nothing but
How
water
dare you make Tiffany pout?
Well, they should have came on the cruise. What can I say?
All right. Important point that day around fly time, Amanda. I need your to direct communication something to contact with you. Okay. I will reach out to you.
See, that's what happened when you got good buds. Like
Jeremy, I want to say that that's the only 3 ports this ship does just about.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't think it does
it's not
anything
changing.
different right now. I'm not saying it's not going to.
But normally it goes to Mahogany Bay and comes back. But see, what's great is day 5, which is our first of 2 sea days coming back.
Love to see.
We're doing trivia at 10 a.m. in the Golden Mermaid.
Yes.
Carnival is giving us some cool swag to give away. Men's and women's trivia. And there will be some secret prizes in the bag. Shh, nobody knows.
Nobody.
Yeah, well, I mean, we do, but y'all don't. And also the pub crawl.
Or bar crawl.
Or bar crawl, because I couldn't get my boy Gary Manning to do it. So it's starting at 2 p.m. If you don't drink, just come hang out. Last year, we don't drink. Everyone knows
Y'all know that.
Well, we hung out. It was some great footage. We're going to play a game. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to start on deck 8 at Summer Landing, work our way up to the Marina Bar, to Havana Bar, down the staircase, to the Casino Bar, to the Alchemy Bar, down the staircase, to Dr. Ink's, and to finish at the Golden Mermaid.
Yes. Yep.
Won't take no more than 7 to 8 hours. No, I'm joking. And then day 6 is a free day to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we're not going to schedule anything.
No.
I think Laura is correct, Mike. I am checking Viator because I have my Paradise Beach tickets. Yes, Monday, July 29th. So it's going to be so much fun. And we had so much fun on FRGC1.
We did. The only thing
we were learning.
The only epic thing about FRGC1 that will not be duplicated on this, you will not get to see the Scientology cruise ship.
No, you won't. Nope.
You have to go to Aruba.
You do. That's where it lives.
And you can see Tom Cruise and Oprah Winfrey hanging out on it.
Is she a Scientologist?
I don't know. I
know he is, or at least he was.
I was being stupid because I was thinking of Talladega Nights when he's like, Oprah Winfrey, use your witchcraft to get the flames off of him.
But yeah, so So FRGC 1 was so much fun. And what really made the cruise was the people.
And FRGC 3 is already bigger than 2 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought about it. We're gonna let Tiffany hold a penguin in Alaska. Even though there is no penguins.
Where do you hold a penguin in Alaska?
You don't. I'm gonna get her a walrus, but I was gonna say a penguin and surprise her with a walrus.
Because if you can
hold a sea lion,
if you can go hold penguins in Alaska, you can just leave me there.
Sea lion. That's what I'm gonna get her.
They're pretty cute too. I would
polar bear.
No, I'm good with that. Mm-mm.
You know, polar bears are the most vicious.
Yeah,
of all bears.
I do. That's why I said no thanks.
A grizzly bear.
Yeah, no, I live with one of those. Anyway,
what about a sea duck?
Oh, Miss Stacy says a sled dog.
There you go.
Who's calling you? Evie says hold a moose.
I will let you hold a moose, Tiffany. I don't know. You wear that hat in Alaska, you may scare the animals off.
Laura said I wanted to kiss a sea lion until I smelled them from afar. I'm good. Did they just come? Did they smell like smoke?
Because they came from afar.
I'm sorry, that was my dad coming out of me.
Anyway. We'll let Tiffany hold a salmon.
Anywho, I'm so excited. So the same things that we're planning, that squeal was deafening. Thanks.
Did you know that Juneau is trying to get it where cruise ships can't come there on Saturdays anymore?
That doesn't surprise me.
They got it down to where only so many can come on Saturdays now. That's not like...
Why Saturdays?
I don't know. Maybe because it's the day the people were off work and they want to have their town to themselves. But they've already got enough signatures and it goes for vote in October.
Interesting.
Whether they will ban cruise ships on Saturdays.
Interesting. I wonder if ours was going there on Saturday. Eddie says Cabo sea lions smell bad.
Probably because I've been drinking tequila, Eddie. Well, I mean, what you think, dude?
So all the things that we're planning for FRGC 2 will also be planned for any following FRGCs.
Except at 3, we won't be going to Paradise Beach. You won't hold no sloths or monkeys.
Well, no, but I'm talking about like we'll plan trivia and we'll plan slot pools and we'll plan bar crawls and
there's no teppanyaki place.
No teppanyaki. So if you're interested in FRGC 3, it is May 29th. Oh, good. Saturday, 4th. What? They have festivals in Juneau. I was looking at excursions in Alaska, and I think we are just going to check out all the towns. That's also not a bad option.
Take tie-dye day for a duck fart. Then they got the elk fart. Reindeer
all
farts.
Kinds of farts.
Mm-hmm.
Everything farts up there. Anyways, we're going on the Carnival Luminosa out of Seattle, and we're going to Skagway, Juneau, Ketchikan, and Victoria. And then, if you can't tell, I'm reading the banner. And then we have a scenic day in Tracy Arm Fjord.
She actually made a commercial, but she hasn't published it yet.
I don't have it anymore.
Well, that's disappointing.
So there's why I haven't done that.
There was a commercial.
We were playing around with AI video generators. Me and Gary
Manning.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, so that's FRGC 3. So if you're like, man, this sounds like a good time. Well, A, yes, it's going to be an amazing time. And B, you need to book with us.
Now, if going to Alaska is not your thing, I understand. It's my thing because I'm hot-natured, and I probably will be in shorts and a T-shirt, and people are going to be like, look at that idiot. And I'm going to be like, oh, I feel so good. Anyway.
If you prefer to be hot.
We're going out of New Orleans in October.
You covered.
And if you want to go on a cool food tour to try some food and never want to go to New Orleans, go. We already got rooms booked on it. We got lots of people going. Mm-hmm. It's going to be great.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
We'll be down a day early on Friday because it leaves on Sunday. So if you want to go.
So we're going to go Boo on the Bayou is October 26, 2025. It's on the Liberty. It's 7 days. Montego Bay, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel. Now, we're not planning an excursion in Montego Bay. Probably.
Yeah, I'm going to excursion the ship.
That's probably
kind of like
Freeport for us. However, Grand Cayman and Cozumel, we will definitely do something. I mean, we may even do something different than Paradise Beach. Maybe not, because I love Paradise Beach. But
It just depends.
let's see what Tony Diaz has to say. He says, if you go to Sitka, and we are, there's a guy in town with a hot dog stand who sells reindeer hot dogs.
I might try that out. Is he saying that's real reindeer, but we don't know? They're probably like Nathan's hot dogs or something? I'm joking. Probably is.
That's hilarious and also gross. I think.
What, reindeer hot
Yeah,
dog?
I don't know.
It's just deer. It's a caribou.
But you know what I think? You know where my brain goes when I hear reindeer?
No.
Santa Claus and Rudolph.
Well, they didn't make a hot dog out of Santa Claus.
But it's like eating Rudolph. How do you eat Rudolph?
One bite at a time.
That's terrible.
With mustard?
I
don't know.
Gross. Anyways, Mike says go to Mr. Sancho's. I'll get you the hookup. See,
Mike, you're banned from Mr. Sancho's. I've seen the videos.
I don't.
I promise you, Mr. Sancho's is probably different if we don't go spring breaker in the summer.
Maybe so. Laura says we need to try Nachi Cocon Beach Club in Cozumel. So, Laura, here's my issue with that one is taking my kids there. I don't think they would like it at all.
No.
And so that's why we haven't tried that. You know, anyways, that's why I haven't tried Nachi Cocon. I don't know how to say it.
Cacao.
Because the kids, I just don't think they would like it. I think they would be bored. I think Paradise Beach is just right for them.
He said, he said that they're 40% reindeer. I didn't ask what the other 60 was. It was Santa Claus.
That is nasty, Toby.
40% reindeer, 60% Santa Claus.
That's so gross.
Did it taste like sugar? Did it smell like sugar plums?
So
Did he
gross.
sprinkle magic dust on them?
Yuck. Yuck. Mm-mm.
Probably sea lion.
Tony says Nachi is awesome. I've heard great things about it. Again, I just don't think the kids would have fun. Daryl says Nachi is their favorite.
I thought he left.
Well, he came back. He missed us. But yeah, so anyways, I don't know what we'll do in October. We haven't, cruise. Mike says Nachi is for slow walking, relaxing people. LOL, love it there, but not like all the time. Again,
Mike, we're going to New Orleans. You and Tracy come. You can hang out in New Orleans with us.
Where are you? I think she left the room.
Oh, she left the room. She's
But
out
anyway,
investigating.
So that's what we got coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super excited for Monday night. Mike said we might. So
yeah, and then we got all the Tropic Like It Hot cruises.
Yeah. So here's what I need to know from anyone who's not coming on FRGC 2. What on the Jubilee do you want to see in the vlogs?
If you haven't currently been on it.
Tony said, smelled like Mrs. Claus. So gross.
Fat and sassy.
He said, I did. Then got the best words in the fire service you can disregard.
There you go.
I'm sure that is awesome. And I didn't know that you were a fireman. So awesome. Thank you for your service.
And he's a pastor.
I did know that.
Preacher pastor. Pastor of preachers.
So what on the Jubilee do you want to see in the vlogs and or in shorts?
And Mike from Cruise Nuts cannot answer because it will be something.
It'll be something. It'll be words.
It will be something that doesn't need to be seen on video.
I'm excited. I fight fires 2 ways. There you go, Daryl. That's awesome.
They call him the fireman. That's his name.
Do they call 911?
They're putting out old flames all across town.
Anyways, whatever y'all can post, need some tips for December. Food options, Laura says. Laura, you'll be there, but yes.
But Laura don't film.
No, that's right. So, and that's actually a really good idea. You could do a good short with that. I want you to get Kindle Fire to say on the camera, this is Kindle Fire, and I missed these nuts. I don't know that she's missing them.
That's why I said you couldn't respond, Mike. I'm gonna try to. We'll try to get her in our live. Like we got Lee in our live. We're gonna try to see if we can get Kindle.
Yeah, I didn't email anybody for that.
Nah, I'll just. Hey, we're live. What's up? Hey, it's
Yeah.
Kindle Fire. I'm sorry, Mrs. Thomas Kennedy. How are you doing?
Mrs. Thomas Kennedy. If you know, you know.
But anyway, that's why Mike's not allowed. That's why Mike's not allowed on the Jubilee when Kendall Fire's on the Jubilee.
Mike said he'll go now. Oh gosh. So, anyways,
but I do want to say something. We had some friends.
Say something.
Cool, because I'm half of this live.
Okay.
Anyway, our friends are not in here, but one of them had an uncle that just got back from a cruise.
Oh, those friends.
There is still, with all the information out there in cruising, there's still people so misinformed and come back off a cruise and act like it's the worst thing in the world because they are so misinformed about what's going on.
And they tell the wrong hard-headed person. And
they tell people, and then those people take it as gospel. And I'm like, I got this saying, and I just started it hit me a couple months ago, and I've been using it in our life group. Don't express your opinion like it's fact. And they get off these cruises and they're expressing their misguided opinion as fact about cruising, and it burns me up because people are like, well, you've never been on it, and you're listening to somebody that don't know what you're talking about that just got off their first cruise. So anyway, that's why we make videos. It's so people can watch it and say, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Well, and here, let me toot my own horn right quick. I had a client call me today who was trying to check in for their cruise that leaves on July the 21st out of Vancouver to Alaska.
This Saturday coming up.
And she has called Royal Caribbean 3 times. Before she called me, she didn't think, she's like, I don't know why. I didn't think to call you, but I didn't. So she calls me today. And what did I do but solve the problem that Royal Caribbean themselves could not solve? So there's the value in booking. There's so much value in booking with a travel agent. A, I can figure things out. I can problem solve. B, we're knowledgeable. We're not first-time cruisers, which is why we only sell cruises typically, because we're knowledgeable. We're not going to sell you a vacation that is horrible. And so just like this guy, the uncle, he got off and was saying all kinds of crazy stuff, and none of it was true.
Miss Kim, my kids love it. Amanda loves it.
I like going when it's showing good movies.
Philip got to watch the Wonka movie, the new one, with Uncle Gary and Aunt Teresa. My
biggest complaint is the nasty popcorn, and they charge for it. Put some butter on the mess, and then I'd be happy to buy it. Miss Stacy said we saw Top Gun Maverick on the horizon, and it was fantastic. Love diving movies. I saw that one on. Did I watch that on a cruise? I think I watched part of it on a cruise.
Me and you watched Jurassic World on one of them, and it looks so fake.
Jeremy said, I was always told, keep your opinion to yourself unless asked for it. Truth.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. And it just, but anyway, that's one reason we vlog. It's just to share and help people know stuff and see the true side of stuff. And, it is what it is.
I felt like I should have put on a cape today when I solved that problem.
But, one thing I tell people, like, we don't try to be fake with what we vlog. If the food ain't good, it's not good. If it's raining, it's raining.
Yeah.
And I can't just be one of them over the top bubbly
if it's
people.
Hot, I'm gonna tell you it's hot.
Yeah, I'm not like that day. And somebody's like, "God, Josh is really red," and I was like, "Yeah, because I ate Indian food and I'm sunburned." I said, "It's a double combination." You know what though?
What?
When we were on the Spirit this past March,
it wasn't hot.
It wasn't as hot as that vegetarian crap was. Vegetarian stuff was like the face of the sun.
I don't know what happened that night when you got that Indian food. Because for you to say something was that hot, that had to be some.
And I didn't finish it, and it took me forever. Everybody was done, and I was still sitting there trying to. He's
typically the first one done eating, lickety split.
Here at the house, I'm done eating and putting up food and everything and making my lunch for the next day while they're still eating. True. And then I'm sitting on the couch and they're still not done.
Yeah. And we all finished before him. So there's that. But
yeah, anyway. That just dawned on me. That stuff was nowhere near that. That was like liquid fire that night.
Yeah. And we've already enlisted Gary Manning to seek out somebody who will get us adobo on the last night.
Yeah, so if you've never had adobo and you would love to try it, it's a Spanish dish / Filipino
It's kind of all the dishes.
It's good.
It was really, really good.
Served family style. So,
yeah.
I don't know. They may see our crazy bunch and be like,
no.
But on the Spirit, the chef, which you got to spend time with, and I don't know if you put that video out with you talking to. I don't know.
I put a picture out.
Okay. Anyway, he was from the Philippines and was so honored that he got to make that and stuff for guests and not just the crew members and stuff. And he come out and wanted to talk about it.
Tony says, "What's your favorite Indian dish?" I don't know. I've not tried anything I didn't like.
Butter chicken.
Yeah, I
chicken
like
marsala.
All of it.
All of it. That's a good answer. All of it. No, I'm sure there's some stuff I don't like, but
yeah, probably. But
my extent of Indian food, let's get this right, is carnival.
Right.
Very minuscule.
But I trust them.
I do like the Indian food back there. Like when we get on the ship for lunch, I'll be eating the Indian food. I haven't tried that yet. I'm not eating big chicken because it is terrible.
But I mean, I trust the Indian food on the cruise ship because they're all from India. Not all. Why are you hiding your face?
Oh, because I said big chicken was terrible.
I know you already feel that way.
It's not
we always tell people you'll like or you won't like, but Lupe says I love it. Yeah, I mean for real.
But yeah, I love the Indian food. We're really big Greek Mediterranean people.
The only thing I wish that they would do is have some kind of naan bread instead of them cracker things.
Yeah, that would be a lot better.
And Laura Huddleston wins for this cruise for FRGC2. She bought a 50-pack box of individual packets of Tony's Sacheries. I know I said it wrong, and I'm from Louisiana.
Tony's Sacheries?
Yeah, that. To bring, because I searched high and low because I forgot to bring a bottle on our last cruise.
It's better than most people. They're like Tony's Sacheries.
Yeah, no. I can do better than that.
Tony's Sacheries.
We'll have to get Gerald and Lori to tell me how to say it properly.
I wish we were going. It's Tony Sacheries.
Sacheries? Yeah. Sacheries.
That I wanted to go. We're not going that way, but you know Tony Sachery took over that old Walmart or Kmart in Lafayette, and it's a big, giant Tony Sachery store on the side of the interstate. Yeah. I need to take Mallory down there.
Let me show you, Mike. Let me just show y'all because it's just that awesome.
I told her don't let Mallory know she's got it because Mallory will be bumming them off of her.
Look at this.
I've never seen a girl use that much.
You ready? Stupid.
No, you can see it. It's fine.
There it is.
Anyway.
Right? Like, Laura's my new bestie.
I love lamb Rogan.
Okay. I don't like lamb.
I would try it.
I would not try lamb. I don't like lamb at all. Laura likes the shawarma. I love shawarma.
Man, Amanda's been doing really good. She's been making our own hummus and Greek food.
And I've been making chicken shawarma, tzatziki sauce, hummus, all from like a
rice,
a flatbread-ish thing, and rice. All from.
But you've been making the bread homemade though.
Yeah, homemade. That's what I said. All from scratch.
And it's been wonderful.
Dave will try just about any kind of food. And Laura says she will share her Tony's Sacheries.
I will tell you, not everybody from Louisiana likes spicy stuff.
They don't. Tony's isn't spicy.
It's a myth. It's not like a true thing, you know. Like everybody thinks Louisiana food's like burn your face off hot, and most of it's not.
No, it's just seasoned.
If you see,
there's a difference in seasoning.
If you see some of these dudes that are on YouTube throwing all that stuff in the crawfish, and they're making it like 200 pounds of cayenne pepper, that stuff ain't real. You're not eating that. It would kill you to eat that. So anyway.
That's just his 2 cents. That's his opinion.
Mr. Gerald Abear would possibly agree with me. I don't know. He probably not. He's probably shaking his head like this dude. That's
his opinion that he turned into facts.
I wonder if Mr. Gerald and them live close to that bakery I got you that chantilly cake from.
I don't know. That was delicious. That made my dad fall into love.
John got it for us.
They said, no, it's just savory. But yeah, I hate hot food. And Tony says, I'm a keeper. Thanks, Tony. I don't even know what I said, but thanks.
I don't know. Maybe you was naming talking about your food, making your Greek food.
Oh, yeah.
So what happened was we went to Hot Springs, and if anybody's never been to Hot Springs, there is a great Greek restaurant called The Goat.
It's so good.
And that's the first time Amanda ever had it. And I ate it a ton when I was working in New Orleans before we moved. I was staying in a hotel for 4 months, so I ate a lot of it from the Falafel King. And I was telling her about so we went to it. She fell in love with it, and then she figured out how to make it. So, yeah.
The only thing I haven't perfected is my hummus. I can't make it taste just like theirs. And theirs was so good. Like we ordered extra. Mike says Tracy doesn't like lamb because she spent time in Iran while her dad was in the military. And she said she has seen the meat like lamb hanging up in the markets with flies and maggots. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of gross.
I've been to a couple chicken processing plants, and I'm tell you what,
Yeah.
it makes it hard to want to eat chicken.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Miss Stacy says, I used to cook a lot, but now I work until 7 p.m. Wowzers. Yeah, I like to cook, but right now it's so stinking hot.
You guess what, Miss Staten? In 2 weeks, you don't have to cook none.
For a whole week?
You don't have to work till 7. You just gonna kick your feet back, and dude's gonna bring you little umbrella drinks.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited.
And if they don't, you let me know, and I'll go get them.
I just don't. It's something about the taste of lemon. I eat wild, like we eat deer, and we eat beef, and we eat what other red meats do we eat? We've eaten elk.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's other red meats that I like, but there is some kind of weird taste
Mutton.
to lamb that I just don't like.
Yeah, I don't. Goat's okay. I had goat in Afghanistan.
Mike, that's not a bad idea. Use an air fryer outside. I used to be a nurse for Tyson. Yeah, it makes it hard to eat chicken for a while. That's picture.
Hey, look, there's a beautiful picture of a ship. But anyway, we're getting close.
One of the XL class ships, actually.
We're getting close to the end. We thank for all y'all for being here tonight. All the new people. Hey, thanks, Bones Hired, for coming back. We're still following you on YouTube because I looked the other day seeing who we were still following. I like watching everybody's shorts and stuff. I do watch. Right now, everybody's like, "Man, did you watch our video?" I'm like, videos. Me and Amanda got about 0 time to watch videos. Yeah. We have 2 teenagers. And
Philip keeps like adding. He's like, I want to do this. I want to do this. And I want to do this. And I want to do this.
Monday night's about the only night we don't have nothing to do.
I'm like, okay.
And that's why we do the live.
Y'all, Philip turns 16 on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm sorry Philip's not up here. I would get him to come up here. Y'all could tell him happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. I'm usually at work this time.
Hang on. Off tonight. Y'all don't leave real quick. Hang on a second. Stay here. Out.
Amanda, I'll contact you soon on planning the drone fly by on Cozumel. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Bye, Mike. I will be on the lookout for it.
Philip.
He's calling Philip up if you didn't hear him. So y'all can tell him happy birthday. He's going to be 16. And I don't know how I feel about it. I feel some kind of way about it.
All right. I'm going to say bye. Bye. We'll see y'all next Monday night. If you even reach out to me. Philip's going to help his mama close it out.
Allie D says.
Hey, Allie D.
Oh, man, we are birthday buddies then, just many years apart.
Come sit down, Philip.
I don't know what I'm doing.
They're going to tell you happy birthday.
Oh, okay.
Here they come. They're rolling in. Here's the birthday boy. Aunt Laura says happy birthday. Mike says happy birthday. Geraldine says happy birthday. What do you say to everybody?
Thank you.
So anyways, you're turning 16. You ready to drive?
Very much.
And I'm not.
You drive all the time.
I'm not ready for you to drive.
I drive all the time.
So you guys are seeing him at 15. And if you're cruising FRGC 2 with us, not 3, well, 3 too, he'll be 16. So anyways, you're getting to, you see all the happy birthdays in the comments right there?
They're not letting me drive to Galveston. They
No.
don't trust me.
No.
Well, actually, it's more she doesn't want to sit in the back seat.
Yes. I'll get car sick.
Yeah.
I'm not fixing to do that. Hey, Mr. Eddie, cousin Uncle Eddie says, happy birthday, Philip. If you just tell everybody on the Jubilee in 2 weeks that Philip sent you, then it's his birthday. Then you'll just get the royal treatment.
Also, Mr. Eddie has 2 L's.
Yeah, it's a 2. He's a double L, Philip. So anyways, we're going to wrap this up now. And as always, the good Lord loves you. You say we love you.
We love you.
And if you have luggage,
You surely traveling.
peace out. Bye.